Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of the week so far, and welcome to this new video on Dogecoin. Wanted to do a full update on what's going on right now, what to expect. Today we actually have some pretty big economic data coming out, which, yeah, I know it sounds weird, but that does matter for Dogecoin. And there's some other news regarding a Dogecoin ETF that I wanted to talk about here first. Because I thought it was quite interesting. I mean, if we're looking at Dogecoin right now, it's not doing amazing. I mean, we're holding 25 cents like a beast, and we're doing very well. We're doing very well holding that. But overall, Dogecoin is quite bearish here, right? We've given up significant support levels. We already gave up that support level at 40 cents very early on in December. Excuse me. And then the main support level that held from the middle of December until February was this main support level around 30 cents. And we also gave that up. And even though we are holding support right now, and I don't want to start too negative, but even though we are holding support right now, there's absolutely no sign fundamentally nor technically that we will be able to break back above 30 cents, which is what we want to do if we want to turn bullish. However, and you can also see, I mean, volume right now is $1.45 billion. Again, the bottom is being defended relatively well. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold, it seems like. I've had a bit of a rough night. But the volume went up quite nicely. But the volume for Dogecoin only really goes up defending the bottom. And so far we haven't seen any major volume increases with bullish momentum since the Friday before the Trump inauguration, right here, of course. But all right, doesn't matter. We're at that support level. The good news that I wanted to talk about, which I do actually think is going to provide bullish momentum somewhere in 2025, is the following. All right, and we obviously had that Dogecoin ETF filing not too long ago, I think last week. We already talked about that, but then I saw this, and this has the odds of approval of certain crypto ETFs in 2025, and it actually has Dogecoin at 75%. And I thought it was interesting because, I mean, it sounds weird, right? I mean, Dogecoin as an ETF, it doesn't make sense. It's a meme coin. Why would it have an ETF? But I actually do think, as you can see, Dogecoin has the second highest odds of approval after Litecoin. And the main reason for that is that, well, first of all, Dogecoin is just technically very similar to Bitcoin, all right? And that is also one of the key reasons why it's expected that the SEC views Litecoin as a commodity. But that's also one of the reasons why the SEC most likely views Dogecoin as a commodity as well. Now, they have not acknowledged the 19B4 yet, so that is something we might have to keep an eye on, and that is something I will keep you updated on as well. But overall, I would say it's quite likely Dogecoin will get this ETF. I mean, Dogecoin still has a huge community and a huge group of buyers. The volume is good. The volume is better than Litecoin, so it would be more logical to actually have a Dogecoin ETF than a Litecoin ETF, from the standpoint of the ETF providers such as BlackRock or whoever. So therefore, somewhere down the line, I actually do expect that to cause bullish momentum. Short term, like if the 19.4B gets acknowledged, we might actually see some bullish momentum because then it all seems more real. And today, like I said, we also have some economic data. If the inflation rate is lower than expected, which would be good for the markets, we can also get this move. And in general, I also expect that move up to 29.30 cents. And we've talked about that before, but I do think we can at least get some more bullish momentum in the markets for whatever reason. Could be inflation rate data today, could be the 19.4B being acknowledged to get into that level. But unfortunately for now, even though I do expect this move up, I still don't expect a breakout. All right, to get the breakout here, we'd need like $5 to $7 billion in volume. And unless we have that, if we get there, I don't think we'll break out. I think we'll reject, and I would even go as far as saying, given the fact that we are technically bearish right now, that is most likely eventually, even though short term some bullish momentum is possible, that is more likely will drop down into 22.5 cents and 20 cents. Those are my thoughts still. That's what I think you need to know regarding the ETF filing, regarding the news today. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.